Yeah, Bev and Barb, 32 women are at the center of this federal case. Women who say for years they trusted Dr. Javaid Perwaiz with their care. The prosecution says, however, they believe that he performed dozens of unnecessary surgeries and induced women into labor early simply so he could line his pockets. It's about broken trust, manipulation, and greed. That's the message from the U.S. attorneys today in the case against 70-year-old Dr. Javaid Perwaiz. At the center of this case, nearly 36 women, prosecutors say, were coerced into getting irreversible invasive surgeries like hysterectomies or being induced early so that Dr. Perwaiz could bill insurance companies in a scheme to get more cash over a 10-year period. The prosecution said Dr. Perwaiz would manipulate patients with fear and cancer scares to get them to rush to commit to surgery. They say Perwaiz would shred patient medical records if they checked out okay, and then handwrite new records with symptoms they never had to show insurance companies his patients needed medical help. The prosecution claims the doctor was so busy and money hungry, he would schedule multiple hysterectomies and induce women early on Saturdays in Chesapeake so he could maximize the amount of money he could get from insurance companies. The first witness today, Lisa Strong, Perwaiz's longtime medical assistant, testified that the office didn't ask for patient history forms and said she was even witness to Perwaiz changing vitals for patients and forging false patient claims to make them look sick and in dire need when they were perfectly healthy. Strong went on to say Perwaiz would also bill insurance companies for diagnostic procedures that were never even performed. The defense countered today, claiming Perwaiz, with a career of more than 40 years in medicine, was not a crook or a liar, but that he was trusted and that they would prove all surgeries were necessary. They claim the prosecution is only looking at a tiny slice of the tens of thousands of patients that he saw over 4 decades. They also questioned why longtime employees like Lisa Strong noticed wrongdoing but never went to the medical board with concerns. Strong also testified today that the majority of these patients were low income and on Medicaid. She says that Perwaiz lived a high-end lifestyle and would often buy the ladies in the office expensive gifts and take them to luxury resorts. This trial is expected to last 5 weeks. We're live in Norfolk tonight. Chelsea Donovan, News 3.